Hello, welcome back. Let's look at a typical exam style question on compound percentage. Joanna invests 3,900 for 4 years in a savings account. She gets 4% per annum compound interest in the first year, then X% for each of the remaining years. Joanna has £4,605.84 at the end of 4 years. Work out the value of X. Give answer correct to one decimal place. So we want to find out the interest rate. That will be from the second, the third, and the fourth year. So let's look at what happened in the first year. Because we have 4% interest, we're going to increase 100% by 4% because the original amount is always 100%. So our multiplier for the first year is 104%. If you divide it by 100, we get 1.04 as our multiplier. So let's work out how much you will make at the end of the first year. So we multiply 3,900 by our multiplier. So this is what we're going to make at the end of the first year. And since the second, third, and fourth is the same interest rate of X, we can now say that for the next 3 years is 4,056 times the multiplier of X. We don't know the interest rate, so whatever it is, the multiplier that comes out of it, we're going to cube it because we have second, third, and fourth years, 3 years. So, but we know that at the end of the fourth year, this is what we make. So this must be equal to the amount we make at the end of the fourth year. So that is it. So at the end of the fourth year, whatever we work out from here should equal to this amount. Now to work out, we must first get rid of 4,056 by dividing both sides by that number. So we now know that the multiplier that comes from X cubed is equal to this amount. Let's work out what this will be. So that's what we have. And to work out the multiplier of X, we can now work out the cube root on both sides. So which means that our multiplier that comes from X is 1.0432 continues. So if your multiplier is 1.0432 continuously, then it means that original amount is 100%, the remaining is the interest rate. So to find the interest rate, multiply this by 100, you have 4.328. That is the interest. That is the interest. So which means that the interest rate, we want the answer as one decimal place, is 4.3%. So from the second, third, and fourth, the interest rate was 4.3%. So just to recap, start with what happens in the first year, know how much you make in the first year. Use that amount and express it with an unknown multiplier we don't know to set the power of the rest of the years. Then just work it as an equation, equate it with the end product of the amount you make at the end of the 4 years and solve for what is in the bracket. Whatever comes out of the bracket, if it is more than 1, multiply it by 100, and the remaining from 100% is the interest rate. Let's look at another exam style question.